Yesma. Mahmoud Khalil, a pro-Palestinian activist at Columbia University, was arrested last week under the Trump administration, known for his vocal stance in favor of Palestinian rights. Khalil's arrest has sparked widespread controversy, with critics alleging it reflects an ongoing crackdown on student activism across the US. As a legal resident married to an American citizen, Khalil now faces potential deportation, deepening the tension surrounding his activism. Here's a special report from Foresights TV. Mahmoud Khalil, originally from a Palestinian refugee camp in Syria, arrived in the US in 2022 on a student visa and gained permanent residency last year. His life in Syria was interrupted by the civil war, leading him to Beirut, where he worked for a non-profit supporting Syrian children's education. Khalil's academic and professional journey in the US culminated in his recent completion of a master's degree from Columbia University, although he has not yet received the degree. During his time in New York, Khalil became a prominent figure in pro-Palestinian protest, notably leading demonstrations at Columbia University. His arrest was framed by former President Donald Trump as a part of a broader effort to clamp down on what he deemed anti-Semitic and anti-American protest. Trump declared that the arrest of Khalil was one of many planned as part of a larger crackdown on student activists who has railed in support of Palestine last year. Khalil's arrest has drawn significant attention not only because of his activism but also due to his status as a legal US resident. Despite his support for Palestine and activism, Khalil has earned praise for his character, with former colleagues describing him as thoughtful, intelligent, and conscientious. His wife, Noor Abdullah, who is expecting their first child in April, has expressed the emotional toll the arrest could take on their family, particularly if Khalil faces deportation before he can meet their child. The arrest of Mahmoud Khalil raises significant concerns about free speech, activism, and the treatment of international residents in the US. As the case continues to develop, the future of Khalil's residency and his activism remains unclear. His story has underscored the deepening divide over Palestinian rights and the government's stance on student activism, while also highlighting the personal struggles faced by individuals caught in political conflicts. Khalil's case is likely to remain a flashpoint in discussions about human rights and activism in the US. That's all for today. Thanks for watching Foresights TV with me, Yesma.